What up, y'all? It's Nadertron from Nadertron's World, and today, you know what I'm doing? I'm making fancy ramen with no income. As of right now, not only am I not making money from YouTube just yet, I also don't have a job. I know, right? Psst. Teenage boy living at his dad's house, no job. It's pretty typical, right? So I'm gonna make Shin Black beef bone broth ramen with leftover pork that my dad made for dinner one night. And this is going to be my dinner for tonight. I just got a little bit of money because my dad had some scrap metal that he didn't want from his job. And I was like, hey, I'll take that. So I took it up to the scrap metal place. I got a pretty good amount. Me and my cousin did it. We split it. Big B left. We were able to get a pretty good amount. So I bought myself some of my favorite ramen to treat myself. I'm gonna use this leftover pork to make it really good. So. Alright, there's my pork cut up. Now I'm going to put this in a bowl with some water and start seasoning it. And I'll tell you what seasonings I use. Alright, as you can see, I put the two seasonings from the ramen. And now I'm going to pull out some of my own that I like to put in there. I usually like to put some freeze-dried chives in there. But we don't have any, so I'm just going to use parsley. I don't know, that's not like the same thing at all, but you know. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of garlic powder. Just a tiny little bit of slap you mama. That'll do. I put a lot of parsley in there. Most people will probably make fun of me for that. Water. Now, what I like to do now is put it in the microwave, obviously, for like 1 to 2 minutes. Well, more like 2 to 3. Because if you put it in the microwave with the meat in it right away, the meat's going to get all soggy and weird. It's going to taste like boiled meat, basically. We just want to warm up the meat because it's already made. It's already cooked. So sometimes whenever I'm making my own meat, rather than using leftover meat, I'll cook it in the trusty air fryer first. And then I'll chop it up and put it in there like the last minute or so in the microwave, just so it has the flavors of the ramen itself. But you know, for this I just kind of I like to cook the noodles first so that the meat doesn't taste boiled. Nobody likes boiled meat. So 2 minutes. If it's not all the way done by then, I'll put it in there for another minute, and then I'll add the meat and put it in there for like a minute or so more. So I'll be back for that. Okay. It's not done. I'm gonna put it in there for another minute or so. There's been a development. I need a poop. I'm gonna take a poop break. Now it's a little bit soggy. It's okay. Hey, just a little tip. That's hot. Now that my ramen is done-ish, almost done, I'm gonna mix in my meat in the ramen, and in the water really is the biggest thing. You want to You want to make sure that a lot of it is touching the water so that you can warm up the meat, right? We're going to put that in there for another like minute 30, maybe 2 minutes, just to make sure that the meat is warm, and then I'm going to eat it. There we go. I'm going to mix that in. Pretty good, but yeah, that's how I make fancy ramen on no income. So, no real income anyways. I mean, I had income because I got money from the scrap metal, but that's not income. That's just like some money. So, alright, well, I'll see you on the next video. As of right now, that next video should be on Friday, I believe. So, see you then. Bye-bye.